What's up guys, Tyroot here with Edge of Reality, introducing to you another episode of What's Your Loadout? Let's talk some pyro. The pyro payload is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It causes your target to catch on fire, burning them alive for damage over time until the fire is either extinguished or until your target burns to death. Either way, the pyro payload should not be ignored. Whereas the damage may first appear subtle compared to that of your standard slug assault rifle, fire can be a very lethal payload in combat when used effectively. For one, fire can spread to nearby targets, so setting one of your enemies on fire could eventually lead to his entire team bursting in flames. This can be extremely effective when playing game modes where close proximity teamwork is essential in order to complete the game objective, such as Blitz. When an enemy squad has grouped together to capture a control point, I would recommend try running in guns ablazing with a pyro assault rifle or rocket launcher. True, it may be a suicide mission, but if you're able to successfully set the other team on fire, you can soften them up for your remaining teammates to take out, and there's always points in assisting a kill. This leads me to my next point. Fire makes your target more vulnerable. In addition to damage over time, an opponent on fire also adds a damage multiplier from opposing attacks. So weakening your opponents with a pyro payload can make them much easier to kill for you and your teammates. My advice, lead with pyro, set your targets on fire, then switch to your secondary weapon to finish off your opponent. Whether you're attacking just one enemy or multiple targets, using pyro to keep your enemies on fire, then switching out weapons is a great way to maximize damage.
Kill confirmed.
Finally, if you happen to find yourself on the receiving end of a pyro payload, it's important to know, despite your character's appearance, it's not an automatic death sentence. In addition to being a great way to get out of a very boring conversation, if you find yourself on fire, stop, drop, and roll by double tapping one of the directional keys. Continue to roll until the fire is put out. Now find yourself a health pack before you scare the shit out of your team. There are thousands of different techniques you can use involving the pyro payload, depending on what type of weapon you decide to craft. So experiment, have fun, and of course try not setting yourself on fire. Thanks for watching this episode of What's Your Loadout? Remember guys, if you want to play the beta, please sign up at www.loadout.com.